What up, commies? Okay, why did I say that out loud? I'm sorry, I just got um uh I watched Thunderbolts yesterday. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. I'm gonna try and do like a full ranking thing. This is how I did it before, but I didn't actually do a ranking of them, so I'm just gonna I technically did one with these ones, but I haven't compared them to everything else. I'm not exactly sure if I should reset the whole thing or if I should just like um just keep going with what I was doing. That's why I kind of made that post thing about what do you prioritize. Oh, hello there, purple guy. Did you do your state exam thing that you said you were gonna do? Also, the way I'm gonna prioritize the book stories is by main character, antagonist, side character, plot, and ending. Did you do good on there? This is my general list from my concept. I haven't ranked. The only ones I haven't necessarily ranked is C, B, A, and S. I don't know if you can see it good. Good job on your state exam. Can you see the each of the tier list thing good? Each of the what the stories are good. Like you could tell which one's which. Like you could tell which one I'm. Okay, actually maybe not because of my mouse. Wait, no, you guys can't see my mouse. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. So an F tier is friendly face kids that playing Pizza Kid because I just realized, hey, maybe Pizza Kid's probably worse than kids that play. I'm, but I don't know. Do you think should I reset the whole thing? That way I could like compare it to like every single one and then put them in a respective tier. So you're just completely back now. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I was just thinking about this. This is my general consensus of the FNAF stories. They're not properly ranked, which is what I want to do. I'm thinking about like resetting the whole thing, but I'm also thinking about like making it where I'm like, hey, which ones were I gotta compare these five. I gotta compare this. I've already determined Tiger Rock is better than Haps, Nexi, Drowning a Monster. Is it even worth it thinking if it's better than 1:35 a.m. Dance with Me, Lally's Game, Friendly Face, Kids That Play, and Pizza Kit? Essentially, I'm just trying to figure out what my book story ranking of Fast Food, Friday, Tales, and Pizzaplex is. As you can tell, majority of them are in the higher up, and a good amount of them are also in the lower end. So I'm not a complete book quote unquote glazer because I dislike book stories too. Pizza Kit more like Pikazill Kit. Now that I think about it, I feel like the only good thing Pizza Kit did is that it kind of helped with it helped with the Andrew Pizza idea, which I use in one of my AUs where William Afton made Andrew and turn him into pizza. So for that, it's still pretty bad, like F or D tier, but I'll probably just put it. Kids that play so probably gonna be at fully F tier, like the worst of the worst, solely because there's nothing good out of it. You don't even get any good memes out of it or jokes or joke theories. You just get man got ungrateful brat accidentally ran a kid over and now he turned into a kids that play sign. It's extremely stupid even for me. So wait, actually I'm gonna do a poll. How to do a poll. I swear I can't type anything without typing something extremely long. I'm not sure if this is a blessing or curse. Which is funny because I'm kind of late. I am considered lazy, but not when I'm typing stuff. That's when I start doing it a lot. It's both curse and blessing. Facts. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. Would it not be like a good thing because you can easily get your essay done? Also, do you like type your essay or do you have to write it? Because writing down each words and letters mandatory, like with your hand, does sound kind of painful. But typing it isn't as bad because they all feel the same. You don't need to like write a certain way, with the pencil and stuff like that. I suppose I should. I suppose after this poll, I should address the elephant in the room. I'm typing with one hand right now. By the way, if that's why you're wondering if I'm typing letters bad. I'm just gonna assume I know I understood what you mean. Anyways, true. Um, to address the whole elephant in the room thing about my break, so I'm gonna go through a full rundown of it. JoJo, is that a JoJo reference? Okay, so the full breakdown is I was originally wanted to only take break from playing games and like staying off my like computer and PlayStation and play anything because playing games don't feel enough fun. I feel forced to because and when I usually when I play games I can't help but to think about whatever stuff. JoJo see what being referenced in the Big 25 is crazy. Okay. Anyway, so I think I decided the reason why I want to take a break from like interacting on YouTube too is because I've solely scheduled a bunch of AUs. Hold up, let me anonymously turn off my thing that way I don't because I am sensitive about you guys seeing my feed. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys. And I actually did make a bunch of schedule AUs, and then I didn't just randomly go. I'm gonna type in AU right now. Oh look, apparently one was just made 11 minutes ago. Neato. Okay, so I don't know if you see this, but so the next one's is at May 8th, 11:43. Next one's May 9th, 10:32 p.m. The 10th is 2020. I mean, the 10th is 10:55 p.m. If you're wondering why my majorities are late, because that's when I'm finished typing them. And also, I've noticed some grammar mistake, which is annoying. The next one is the 11th, which comes out on like at noon in my timeline. The next one's it comes out at 12, which comes out at 10 p.m. in my time. So and then we have a part 2 thing, and then I decided to make a community post about the fourth class saying how it's the most fun but flawed. Because I feel like that's probably why I like it. The only reason why I post this late along with my AUs is because I thought my friend was gonna be done reading the fourth class, but he hasn't even finished the Twisted ones yet. And then we got the final part of this 3-parter that I've randomly made. Technically, it's not 3-part. Well, it is a 3-parter because this one and this one these two both take place in the same universe. For some reason, I decided to do that. You'll see in the context in part 2 and the final part. And I've also just today made these two because I'm still torturing myself making AUs right now. Okay, let me see what you guys are doing. Anyways, so I did actually take like a 1 day break thing. Don't and I actually on Sunday I believe it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. I did not watch a single video or YouTube short that day. I did still have to use my phone to wake up, I think, but and stuff like that. And I wasn't like checking my phone like if actively done. The only time I actually went on my phone is when I was like telling like someone about like the thing, and I like did a little quick look on it for like for like 30 seconds, but I wasn't distracting for anyone. I was just looking at it, and I saw someone made it, and then I saw like someone made a community post and it's Joe over, and then I didn't like read what was in it. I didn't really read that much. I just saw it and I closed out my phone. And then like when it was like almost like nighttime, and I decided to like read what you guys were saying in my community posts and about when I said I was gonna go in my break and yada yada. Um, and and then I realized, wait, what am I even gonna benefit out of not interacting? And also I'm very bored now because I made a rule of not interacting with anything in my room, like such as my Legos. Can't go on a PlayStation, interact with my phone, like such as talking to y'all. And yeah, so I kind of got bored, and then I decided to ask this one guy who I got the whole idea from, and then told him about if he usually takes breaks from like talk to people too, and he said he doesn't. So I decided to still be anonymous, and then I decided just to like kind of still I still competent in some areas, but and then I decided to what was I gonna say? And then I was just like looking at you guys what you guys were saying, and yes, I'm not sure if it was. Yes, I lied to you guys. The two community posts about the Switch 2 and the whole please comment my AU thing. I actually made that in real time, and I actually made those in real time, and I like and I oh yeah, and the whole book thing I also made that in real time for this. So yes, those three posts I've actually made in that same day. But the AUs and I haven't. So yeah, my original intention was to only take breaks from games, and then decided to. So in a nutshell, I originally just wanted to take breaks from like playing games. That way, I come back and look, playing games are so fun now. Wow, I really want to play Yoshi's Woolly World now. It's probably because I'm thinking about the OST. I think it's. I mean, in probably Super Mario 3D World. I haven't played it in a while too. I feel nostalgic for it right now. Thinking about playing Inside Story 2. Anyways, and then I decided, since my AUs are gonna be posted, why not just not post at all? Which I originally was gonna do it and still interact with y'all, but then I decided, you know what? Let's just take a break from it all together. Then I got bored and stuff like that. I've played a bit of Crafted World. I believe you're talking about the one on the Switch. I think I've only got past like level 1 or 2, and then I got confused about to get to the next one. Woolly World is a really good game. I remember playing like the Baby Bowser Castle a lot. It's pretty good. I remember playing with my friend too. It's one of the games I've actually been like, not the full thing. I've 100% collected all of like the woolly stuff to get all your Yoshi friends back. I forgot what those are called. The yarn things to get your Yoshi's friends back. But I do remember being Baby Bowser, which means Yoshi's abusing babies. That's kind of messed up. You think about it. Anyways, and then I realized that I should. Wait, hold up. Taking a break from like talk to people online was kind of like a mistake because I'm bored now. And then I decided to keep it going because you said when I was a short break, and then I decided to make it seem like it was longer. So Amiibo support. Oh yeah, Amiibo support. I have some Amiibo costumes in there. Pretty sure there's like Wii U Yoshi in there too. Emotional brat going live in a big 25 would be nuts. Wonder how it would be. Would it be like in that short live stream thing, the same way that weird Chica person did it? Yeah. And yes to the other allegations, I did make a Switch 2 meme post after seeing Cross Corp's community post about the Switch 2. That's where I got the whole idea from. So yeah, that's where I got it. So yeah, that's why I made that post, because I saw that. And Emotional Brad going live in 2025 would be nuts. When you said nuts, I was immediately thinking about Scrap Trap. Anyways, my poll thing is, it's at a 50-50. We need someone to break the... Oh, wait, okay, hold up. There's 3 of you guys chatting, and there's one of you guys that hasn't voted yet. One of you guys are going to be the tiebreaker, or more people's going to randomly come in. So can someone what's the word? Oh, okay. Compare each story the way it is. Alright, got you. I'm not sure. So I already kind of been doing that. I feel like that I don't need to compare 1:35 a.m. with all the other stories. Maybe I would compare the D tiers and F tiers later, which I'm sure they wouldn't even go up because, they're D tiers and F tiers. Which, if you're wondering which ones they are, F tier, Kids at Play, Pizza Kit, and Friendly Face. I really did not like Edward. Edward sucked as a character. I don't care. Listen, I get that his friend died, by a truck, but I don't care. What's 7 plus 7? 14. Please tell me I didn't see the plus as a multiply. Please tell me the plus sign was actually a multiplying sign. Anyways, in D tier, it's Lally's games and Dance With Me and 1:35 a.m. I really do not like Lally's game. Of course, I got bamboozled into it being multiplied. 7 squared by 2. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna get a mathematical question wrong, and then it's gonna make me look stupid. Yeah, it does. I agree. One of my problems with Friendly Face personally is the fact that, like, I get that you're creeped out that you bought a robot cat from and it has the face of your dead friend on it. I get that, but the cat's not trying to harm you or anything. Why not be friends with the cat? Sure, it may look disturbing, it may look like something from Spy Kids, but it's not trying to kill you or harm you. It's doing what it's told. It's doing what it's commanded and going near you. It's not trying to hurt you. Stop running away from it. Stop running on the road. You're gonna get ran over. Look, you got ran over. You're such an idiot. See, the Friendly Face is right next to you because it's commanded to go next to you. Why are you running from it? Dog better than cat. I can't say much about that because reasons. I don't know what that is. I don't know what isekai is. Cat scratchy. Fun fact, Chris, aka the kid from the Fast Goose story, his dog's name is Pork Chop. Fun fact. And then we got Pizza Kid. Something like that. I also could not stand Peyton in that story either. I found her deaf too. I found her dying from tripping from her roof to be very, 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 very stupid. I don't respect my dog's personal space. I should really practice doing that. My dog gets mad at me because I don't respect the space, which is understandable. Okay, so I've already compared. So it would be really cool if dogs get their own cat litter. Did emotional brat leave? I don't think so because it still says 4 people. Anyways, I've already compared Tiger Rock to Haps, Nexie, and Drowning I don't need to elaborate on monster. But so basically, here's my priority right now. With the last time I had a turtle, I let it out. I let it walk in like my driveway, and then I walked in the grass, and I never saw it again. I tried looking for it in the grass, and it disappeared. It went in the grass and never came back. So don't trust me around a turtle, unless if it's a Koopa Troopa. I love the turtle. I love the Koopa Troopas. I love the Koopalings, Bowser Jr., Boom Boom, Paracoopa, Green Koopa Troopa, Paralock, I believe his name is, from Mario Luigi Dream Team and Bowser Intense Story from the what's their name? I know that it's got General Goom in it and Surgeon Guy. It was nighttime. It was like nighttime. It went in the grass and we never saw it again. Everyone was looking for it, and we all lost it. Anyways, my priorities for like each story is protagonist. First of all, Kai, he's more likable than all of these suckers over here. Second of all, antagonist. I will admit, Haps is a better antagonist than Tiger Rock is. However, Tiger Rock's pretty much got everything else better, except for ending. Next up, side characters. Hello, Cross Corpse. I don't know if you've already seen me addressing the allegations, but I did take a 1 day break from interacting with my phone, and I didn't watch a single video that day. But I went on there like twice and looked at your guys's, and I did saw your community posts, and I was like the first time I went on my phone on YouTube, I saw like your community post, and I immediately exited out, and then the second time when it was like late. Really, I decided to look again, and then I read what you guys were saying, and then the next day I asked this one guy who gave me an idea of taking a break from video games if that includes talking to people too, which he said no. So I decided to still not talk to you guys, just to just to see what else you guys would do. Also, yes, I did make the Switch 2 post after seeing your community post. I don't know if that was obvious because I can't believe Captain ET would coincidentally post a Switch 2 meme about the prices after I just made mine. Like it's not that like it seems really hard to make that happen, where the community post comes out right as soon as yours does. That seems really rare. Also, I saw your what's it called? Under construction review, and honestly, I'm not really sure how to explain this nicely, but I very much disagree with it. Listen, I get it's not that good of a story, but it being a 2 out of 10 and being lower than Lally's games is crazy to me. I was gonna make a comment about it, but I decided I might as well make a jump scare and then go live before commenting. Hey, by the way, I disagree with your opinion. Here's reason X, Y, and Z. Fast cancer bias. No. Well, here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. First of all, I like that it actually had the pizzaplex stuff. We actually saw the characters in the pizzaplex amusement parks. We actually saw them doing pizzaplex stuff, talking about the food and stuff like that. And the other thing is that it seemed to have some emotional parts in it. At least to me, it did. I mean, sure, it was like it could have been slow, but it didn't take that long for me to read it, unlike Fertility and Lally's games. But yeah, I've heard of that. So that's one of the reasons. So those are like my two main reasons why I like Under Construction. A is because it showed the actual pizzaplex in it, and B is because it had some emotional moments in it. I did not like the Jelly Babies part. I knew something like that was gonna happen because I've watched Not Real's Fazgoo video. But man, I don't like it. But then again, the idea of Maya still being in there to this day, just suffocating, surrounded by strange jelly babies, seems like a cruel fate, which could make a good ending. But I don't know. It seems underwhelming or overwhelming or no whelming or I don't know. Anyway, so that's my thought. That's kind of my overall thoughts on it. That's why it's at C tier. It's not as bad as these stories, but you know. So, anyways, back to my. Do you reckon Fazgoo is canon? No idea. The thing is, Fazgoo is not part of Stitchline, so it is annoying whenever someone talks about Stitchline and the other person who disagrees with Stitchline goes, well, if Stitchline's in Fast with Frights, then if Stitchline is part of the games, then that would mean Fazgoose, which would be really silly. I don't know. Okay, I don't know about you, but I was thinking about Not Real when I was talking just now. Why? Because she said something similar like that when someone mentioned when someone said that Stitchline's canon now because of Tails' game was canon because of the Edwin sign yada yada. She was mentioning them something about like Fazgoo would be canon, which I did say that stuff like the weird stuff isn't canon. Some other people said did the same thing too. So there's that. Uh, I mean, me personally, I like that it had the actual pizzaplex, showed the actual pizzaplex. Unlike the two other stories in the game, Fertility didn't show much the pizzaplex. I don't even recall if it mentioned it. And in Lally's game, only mentioned that Lally existed, but other than that, nothing. Okay, so yeah, good luck with Semnophobia. I personally really like the story. There people don't like the fact that I mentioned multiple pizzaplexes, which now that I'm thinking about it, I could kind of see why, but I don't know. It kind of seems to make sense, but I guess to some people it doesn't. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm feeling I'm already losing my voice. Bad. Um, so my prioritize for each FNAF book, for each of how I'm gonna compare each FNAF book. Main character, main antagonist, side characters, the plot, the ending, and how I personally feel impacted. And so we're gonna keep going with Tiger Rock. All right. So, um, Tiger Rock has better protagonist, better side characters, better antagonist. Because I still don't know who the heck the antagonist of Prankster is. Some people say it's Glitch Trap, but or it's Fetus Trap. Once he grew up, he became a little troll and started to troll Jeremiah. Um, so antagonist, side character, main character. The plot, the plot would probably go to Tiger. Yeah, I would say Tiger Rock. I really despise the ending of Tiger Rock, though. That's my only issue, which leads to my next point. Ending. Um, it's kind of questionable. I really wish that Kai like didn't die in the end because while I was reading, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, Kai's actually get a good ending. Wow, this is revolutionary. Wow, he's gonna get a no. Why'd you ruin the story? Why did you have to quiet Railing go to Kai's house and take his arm and then run away? Like it all happened in like one page, like only a one or two page. You ruined it. That's one of the reasons why the story's in C tier. Despite me saying it some good points, it was ruined by the ending for me. I'm thinking about wait, actually never mind. I don't know why I was thinking about Shovel Knight when you said Hollow Knight. From I recognize Shovel Knight from Super Smash Bros. Assist trophies. Okay, good luck with Somnophobia. Hopefully you like that one. I do have Deltrune on here though. I kind of recently downloaded it. I haven't played it yet, but I'm expecting it to be really good. And it's also made by Toby Fox, so that's obviously mean it's gonna be which means it's obviously gonna be good. How did you just now caught up to? I thought this whole time you've read the epilogue of 2 and 3. I mean, I suppose that you wanted to read the first one first, which I guess could be understandable. Understandable that you haven't read the books. Maybe. There's a website where you can read the books for free, but I get it if you don't feel like doing all that because, reading takes time, and you have to focus on each stuff. So anyways, what was it? Main character, side character, antagonist, plot. Plot wise, probably Tiger Rock. I mean it's Nexy but better, but no, not Nexy. It's Drowning but better, except with arguably a worse ending. It gave us a fake out ending. But then again, pranksters were, oh no, like guys, it's Jeremiah's birthday. He went to his place. Oh no, guy, look, he's got to do a puzzle. Oh no, look, he recognizes the fingernails of his coworkers because he has a crush on her. Oh no, he's in a room. Oh no, he's probably gonna die. Oh no, a bunch of random stuff happened. So, yeah, I probably prefer Tiger Rock. Next up, Tiger Rock vs. Sea Bonnies. Which one's peaker than the other? Main character wise, I actually like Mott. I'm gonna be honest here. Mott's actually pretty good. The story really only fell for me for Sea Bonnies after the Sea Bonnies got introduced. I mean, not introduced, but when the Sea Bonnies started talking, being a nuisance and stuff like that. I think I pronounced it wrong. Anyways, so which one? Kai is Hawaiian, I believe. I can't help but whenever I think of Kai from Tiger Rock, I can't help but to think of Kai Cenat. Because whenever I read really any book, whenever I hear a name, such as, which one should I take? I don't know. But either way, whenever I hear like someone's name, I immediately think of a random character. I think of the first person I associate that name with. So for example, Matt Pat, probably because of the memes. But the other one, what other one could I use? Stanley. I mean, I don't think no, I can't. Sergio, I thought of Craven the Hunter for some reason. I don't know why. Hunter from What We Found. I don't recall thinking of some guy named Hunter. Steve, I thought of Scott Coffin. Steve from Mike from Mr. Incredible while reading Help Wanted. Anyways, back on topic. Which one's better, Mott or Kai? It's a bit of a debate there. Which one did the stupidest thing? Which one did the smartest thing? Which one's got the better positive aspect, and which one's got the worse aspect? Yeah, maybe that. Oh yeah. Oh wait, Cross. Did I told you I was gonna go like more deep? No, wait. Or was that last stream where it was like talking about my Star Wars Revenge of the Sith thing? I think that was a Minecraft one, so never mind. Main character wise, that's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I can't think of which one. But I do know for sure that antagonist would probably be Tiger Rock. As much as I despise the ending of Tiger Rock, Tiger Rock is definitely better than Sea Bonnies. I like Sea Bonnies jokingly though, but they're actually really, really annoying. And Tiger Rock's got drip on him. He was good in like the first part of it. So to that, I'll say antagonist goes to Tiger Rock. And next plot, the plot, Sea Bonnie's plot is basically my little brother got ordered these weird fish. They started talking to me and started making fun of me, and they ate my old fish. So I decided to throw them away in the toilet, and oh no, I drank them. Oh no, they're consuming me from the inside. Oh no, they are me. it just got really bad and it just got really weird in the end. Second part, I still don't entirely know what happened in the second half. Is my stream delayed? Chad, is my stream delayed? I swear I put in. I swear I made it where I'm only 5 second delayed. Okay, yeah, it's only 5 second delayed. Speeve. Hold up. I might make a video on public now. It's like a little short teaser to something I kind of want to work on. I've still made that much progress on it yet. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, if you want to judge something, at least watch slash read slash play it first. So plot wise, so antagonist wise, Tiger Rock. Plot wise, so the plot for Tiger Rock. Oh look, storyteller is going down, and look, AR replica thing of what the pizzaplex is gonna look like in the future. I go in there. Wow, this is so cool. Look, Tiger guy. Hey, this guy's kind of holding on to me a little aggressively. Oh, it's starting to hurt. Hey man, chill. Oh no, he's after me. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. Let's go. I got out of here. I can finally go. No, wait. Why do I keep seeing Tiger Rock signals? Oh no! While I was going to get my lunch food, I accidentally my feet tripped on a escalator thing for some reason at school. Oh wait, I'm actually in the AR this whole time. I finally got out. Why is everyone looking at me weird? Hey, wait a minute. Is that Astrid from the Nexi storybook? That's crazy. Wow, everything is all right now. I'm no longer in a replica. Oh no, the real Tiger Rock just ripped my arm off and just ran away. Hello there, Mike Wafton. I don't remember what my thoughts of FNAF 3 was before I played it. Maybe it was that. Sure. I haven't played the Star Wars Fortnite for like a few days because I said I was going to go on a break thing from playing games because I'm hoping they'll be better. I feel like Fortnite's was part of my contribution of why playing games aren't as they were before. But then again, I feel like I took a break at a bad time when the Star Wars season was happening. You know, like Star Wars. Like Star Wars lightsabers, Count Dooku, General Grievous, Emperor Palpatine. So there's that. Not gonna lie, I still wish Fortnite and FNAF collabed. Which reminds me, Michael, me and my friends haven't talked about the Fortnite FNAF Battle Pass thing again in a while. Then again, that's probably because I haven't seen him in a while too. Haven't spoken to him in a while too. So, yes. Superhero theme would be neat. Hopefully, it'll look cool. If you're asking me who my favorite Sith is, the thing is, I haven't fully watched the Clone Wars. I've only watched a few episodes with my friends, and I haven't watched much of. And same thing goes with like audio. And I haven't watched the show. The only exceptions are watching random YouTube short clips. But other than that, I've not watched Rebels, Force Awakens, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, yada yada. I watched like a bit of Mandalorian a while back, but that was a while ago, and I doubt that there was a new Sith Lord that was interesting. My favorite, and I still haven't watched the original trilogy, but I will say that my favorite Sith Lord is probably Emperor Palpatine, or Darth Sidious, or the Senate. That's probably because I've consumed the prequels more than the original trilogy, though. So maybe after I see the original trilogy movie, yes, I know, I get it, guys. It's really good. Okay, then maybe my mind will change on that. Then maybe Vader will be my favorite Sith Lord. Bug invasion sounds neat. Wait, The Simpsons? We finally get Peter Griffin, Homer Simpson's. Shoot, I forgot his name. I gotta think about his name for. I gotta think about his name before you guys start making fun of me for not knowing my pop culture. Fry, the guy from Futurama. Those guys. Then okay, we need like another people like that. I was thinking about you know what would be cool in Fortnite? Eric Cartman as like a backling. City Life. Chapter 7, it is cool. If you just really quick for it to be Chapter 7 to me. Norse, your dream has come true. Favorite bug? I don't know my bugs. Anyways, Tiger. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. Antagonist, Tiger Rock. Plot wise, okay, wait. Side character wise, I gotta think about that first. I think it's gotta be Tiger Rock. I like the side characters in there. Plot wise, probably Tiger Rock. Story. The impact. I felt really confused at Sea Bonnie, and I felt really frustrated at Tiger Rock. So I'll do Sea Bonnie for ending. Main character wise, probably it's kind of hard to tell, honestly. But which one made me feel good and which one made me feel bad? See, Tiger Rock got me really frustrated about the end. Got me frustrated. Sea Bonnie got me feeling confused. So I'm not sure which one's worse, getting confused or getting frustrated. I think it's getting frustrated. Which means that either Tiger Rock or Sea Bonnie is better than the other. I don't know which one of these two is which. Finally getting the Michael Afton to sign it. After all these times. I heard. Do you guys think that they're gonna make him like wear like FNAF 2 outfit, the FNAF 2 Night Guard outfit, and FNAF 3 or FNAF 6, which might confirm the theory, or they're just playing, or they're just saying, "Hi, hey, look, the fans like these theories, so let's do that." You know what would be really messed up if Michael Afton in Dead by Daylight wears a black and white T-shirt. I mean, not white, black and white, black and gray T-shirt with blue shorts. Same FNAF 6 suit would be. Did I say scoot? No. Anyways, I really can't, guys. Which one do you guys think is better, Tiger Rock or Sea Bonnie's? Which one's better, Sea Bonnie's or Tiger Rock, story wise? Need your opinion on this. Tiger Rock. Okay, that's fair, Michael. That's fair. Oh, wait, I just realized I don't even know if anyone else read this. I've read those books. I just realized. Croston's still reading the books, so still reading tales. Yeah, that's true. The Sea Bonnies themselves were the fell off for the story to me. Tiger Rock, I just really don't like the ending of it. That's my biggest complaint of it. Okay, so something I do when I'm comparing animatronics to each other, and when I can't figure out which one I like better than one another, I usually get a third person out, and I compare those two with that third one. So I'm gonna do that with Somnophobia, everyone's favorite book with Larry and Bogart in it, and Brutus the dog. What does motif even mean? Yeah, FNAF book, the first Tales book kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like this. I like the weird stuff of fazbear frights too, but Sea Bonnie's. I mean, I wish they were executed better, but they weren't. I mean, you already know. I mean, I don't like kids that play. That seems way too much for me. And because they had unlikable characters, 135. It's boring. And the lie is kind of stupid to me. Friendly face, why are you running away from him? Pizza kit, no, your friend did not turn into pizza. Dance with me, it's kind of meaningless. Coming Home is definitely one of the better series books. It's arguably like it's S tier. I don't know where it is in my ranking though. That's like way further in. So we're gonna compare Sea Bonnie and Tiger Rock 2 Together Forever. I don't even know why it's at C tier. The only reason why it's at C tier is because of Rosie Porkchop. So it might be lower than all of these, to be honest. Okay. So first of all, Tiger Rock versus Together Forever. They obviously got better protagonists. Tiger Rock obvious has better protagonists. Side characters. Hear me out. We actually gotta think about this. The thing is, Rosie Porkchop has no personality other than she's a pig. She's a female pig who's a springneck who wears an outfit. And it's a springlock suit that's a pig, and I like Pig Patch. Then again, Tiger Rock kind of dripped, but then he kind of ruined the ending. So you know what, unpopular opinion, but Rosie Porkchop is better than Tiger Rock, character wise, not story wise. I think Tiger Rock's obviously better than Together Forever. Anyways, with that out of the way, plot wise, Tiger Rock, ending wise, maybe Together Forever. The only reason why I say that is because Tiger Rock aggravated me, but Together Forever just made me. I don't remember what I felt. I don't think I felt anything. I already knew those two girls were gonna get what they deserved, and because they were annoying, so I felt no sympathy for them. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll give it to Together Forever. And so how I felt. Why did I even put this aspect in? I don't know. Guys, please give me more ways how I can compare the books. I don't want to do main character, side character, antagonist, and story, and ending. So aside from that, Tiger Rock obviously wins 3-2. Sea Bonnie, so let's do this. Sea Bonnie's got protagonist, side character. The other Forever's got Rosie. Plot. The ending isn't confusing, so Together Forever. Plot wise, Sea Bonnie. It's kind of weird because I got the same exact score for Sea Bonnie and Tiger Rock. They're both 3-2 to Together Forever, and that's only because of Rosie Porkchop and because the ending wasn't confusing. It just made me felt whatever I felt. Maybe a theme point of the book compared to the greater plot. Theme. What do you exactly mean by theme? Like as in what the moral lesson is? Is that what you mean by theme? About what the message is? Such as, like it's this book's message is whatever the message is. Guys, look, Tiger Rock's message is don't go inside of AR units, because a tiger will come and get you. Don't throw the fishes away, otherwise they will consume your body and eat you. To be honest with you, To be honest with you, I'm not even sure if I'm not even sure if any of the books have any messages. So, plus I have to think of a message. I have to make up a message for each of them. It's kind of hard to do when the endings when they die in almost all the endings. Which I get it. Hey, you're a jerk. You committed Hey, look, which I get it. Hey, you ran a kid over. Now you're a kid's at plaything. Same cross. I'm not good at guessing that either. Premise can be stupid, yet pulled off so well it's good. Oh, premise. That's a good one too. Yeah, I already did plot. That's plot and story are essentially the same to me. What I'm assuming you mean premise as a oh this the premise of the story is that this character I'm just using a random example by the way. The premise of the story is that this guy is a originally worked for like a gang and now he's trying to reform. That's like a premise in it. If that's the case, I could probably make that work. In execution and narrative, that could work too. Then again, I kind of use a low like a filler option to be honest. And I'm not exactly sure what you mean by narrative wise. I'm probably just gonna stick with premise though. I'm probably just gonna add premise. So wait, let me go over them. So far, main character, side character, antagonist, ending, and I swear there's another one. Okay, let me redo this. Main character, side character, antagonist. Sure, you could watch JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Main side antagonist. Ending, plot, premise. That's 6 points. Okay, which means there could be a potential tie. However, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else you want me to do here. I guess I could be like I guess I could like use premise as like a way of such as the thing about present premise is that you could own like for Gumdrop Angel, which is an A tier. It could be like girl 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 who gets neglected and eats her younger sister's candy and get turned into gummy and then kid to eat her. Sounds like a really bad premise, and then I put it in A tier. Um, we skip part 1 and 2. Insert the big lie. Insert big lie buzz thing. Hold up, I'm gonna do something real quick. Can you guys hear that? Okay, my defense about the whole Gumdrop Angel thing about cannibalism, without make. Okay, so in my defense, I liked Angel characters in there. Um, B, getting eat by kids. B, her turning into Gummy doesn't seem that unrealistic to me. It seems kind of okay. When I say it like that, I meant it's not as stupid as Kids at Play where oh no, I keep seeing Kids at Playtime. I'm gonna turn into candy. I'm gonna turn into Kids at sign like no, you eat like a candy thing, and now you are candy. Plus, it was foreshadowed. Plus, you guys already know my. Plus, you guys already know my thoughts on the whole. If you guys see my fazbear fight tier list video on how to character stat, you know my thoughts on that. So, anyways, we're going back to Tiger Rock and Sea Bonnies. Which one's better? Okay. Side character, Tiger Rock. Antagonist, Tiger Rock. Plot, Tiger Rock. Ending, Sea Bonnie. Main character, Tiger. Wait, what? I swear something went wrong. What is Gumdrop Angel? Cannibalism. Well written characterization, but the premise and execution is weird. Okay, so here's an okay. I don't know if it's obvious, but weird stories don't bother me as much as the average FNAF fan. Like people hear, "Oh no, guys, look, Oh no, guys, cannibalism. Oh no, guys, this lucky boy." Oh no, guys, weird book stuff. Everyone, oh no, books weird. This book has weird book stuff, which automatically makes it the worst thing in all humanity. Which no, I don't think that. I mean, I mean, I mean, you already see my thoughts. I'm not like not all weird thoughts in the books I like, such as Kids That Play in Friendly Faith. But there are some weird things I do like, such as Gumdrop Angel. I mean, to be fair, it's a business tactic, okay? And plus, we were really like foreshadow was like happening like the beginning, and they need to wait. Does that mean Fazbear Entertainment get their kids to get their customers who are most likely elementary schoolers get fed by their kids? Okay, so first of all, guys, let's not think about how Fazbear Entertainment made it where that can happen. No idea. I don't know. I've stopped caring about the continuity, to be honest. Okay. I think Tiger Rock's better than Sea Bunnies. Okay. Kai is better than Sam. The side characters are better, though, in Somnophobia. I'll give it that. I mean, yeah, I could see that, but me personally, I don't care about horror. And I don't know. I just like that. I don't know. Just something about it. Also, what do you guys think about the cover of Gumdrop Angel? Anyways, like, you know, of Angel with gummy hair and random gummies or Skittles. No, they have to be gummies. Candy in the background. Is that candy? I don't know. I know you guys can't see my screen. Gumdrop statues where the kids eat the gumdrop animatronic thing, which is a statue, but it's really a person. Anyways, protagonist Kai, protagonist Tiger Rock, side character Somnophobia, antagonist Tiger Rock. At least Tiger Rock is an actual villain in there who is actually doing something like Moondrum. I thought it was gonna be an addiction story of Somnophobia, but no. Sam can be stupid and be like, one more time, and then he died by Brutus. I'm not sure which, and you know what? This actually raises a good question. Which ending aggravated me more, Somnophobia or Tiger Rock? They both did. I'll say that before we answer that. But um, plot wise, I have to say, Somnophobia is. I don't know. Maybe plot wise for Tiger Rock, because it was really out of character for Sam to have the globe first, and the fact that what he kept doing in there. But ending wise, it's probably going to. It's hard. This is hard. I don't know which one has the worst ending. I don't know which one has a better or worse ending. They both triggered me. Like my honest thoughts when I read Tiger Rock is no, something like that. And I felt annoyed by that. My honest thoughts to Somnophobia was kind of same thing, because this would have. I feel like Somnophobia is worse because of the fact that it makes you believe that Sam actually quit using the Moondrop Dome thing, and then he used it one more time and then died by Brutus. So for that reason alone, Tiger Rock is better. Okay, I feel like Fine Player 2 is easily get the throne. Okay. Kai is better. The side characters are wait a minute. Emmett Tucker, hear me out. He quit smoking. Why do I keep bringing this up? I don't know. I can't help but to feel proud of him for that. I swear, Emmett Tucker was like the Talbot guy, or he was mentioned in Talbot files. So I feel like I should give it to Emma Tucker for that solely because of that reason. I feel like it should get Fine Player 2, that side characters, solely because of Emma Tucker. Then again, what about the other characters? Mary Jo, I think her name is. I don't know. I mean, she did kind of seem a bit annoying, but not annoying enough to leave your friend in a place even with a guy you thought was creepy, and then she went missing. Oh no, guys! Oh no, guys! My friend went missing because of me. Oh no! Oh, no, I'm so sad. Where? Oh no! Look, I'm gonna harass this guy who I think killed my friend. Oh no! Look, turns out I was the murderer. I really don't like Amy. I don't know if you guys can tell. So, side character wise, Emma Tucker's good. What about somnophobia? I mean, not somnophobia. Tiger Rock. Hold up, I gotta sneeze. Back. I turned my mic off when I sneeze. I think it's gonna be a good practice. Um, what Tiger Rock? Kai had like two friends who were debating about silly stuff, which I'm fine with. Made me like them. Kai's dad seems chill, along with his like sibling. I don't really remember what his mom did though. As for the employees, did seem kind of concerned for Kai that he was stuck in here for like an hour. Then again, it's Emma Tucker, but he's not that much of a big deal. So I'll probably give it to Tiger Rock. So sorry, player 2. Your one score was gone now. I am sorry. Antagonist wise, Amy's the antagonist of player 2. But she's not Tiger Rock, so Tiger Rock. Ending wise, I suppose Fine Player 2. I mean, Tiger Rock aggravated me, but Fine Player 2, I think I got annoyed, but I didn't felt as annoyed as Tiger Rock. Something like that. I swear there's one more. Plot wise, finding your lost friend after the guy who you thought killed him, who just got out of jail. You track him down. You use bug spray on him. You get locked up. You go to a place where the old Freddy's was. You go and find the old place. You lock yourself up in there, and then you die in there alone. No one remembers. No one knows where you are. Everyone thinks you left. No one's checking that place either. So Tiger Rock wins. Okay, this is actually interesting. The Puppet Carver versus Tiger Rock. Everyone really seems to dislike Puppet Carver more than a lot of people did. However, I do not dislike Puppet Carver as much. It still is pretty. It's still not that good. But I will admit, Jack was pretty funny to me in there. But is he better than Kai? Is the question. Here's the thing. Jack was a jerk. But he was funny. To me. I don't think he was intentionally funny either, which I don't think is a good thing. I found it funny when he was like ordering his food. That's like my main funny, and for some reason I was thinking of Lex Luthor while doing that. Oh, okay then. I mean about the fast food part though. I'm not entirely sure how to feel about it, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, yeah, I get the whole puppet carver thing was wasted, which I could see why people complain about that. But fast food being here, it's not as bad. It's just I feel like the puppet carver is like what's the word? It's clickbait. It's really just about what the fast food clone does after it replicates someone's body. After what we see its new life. Jack didn't have a character development. He just got fast goofied. And we saw it in the ending, too. So, it's more of like a clickbait story than anything. Aside from the clickbait, I feel like, I don't know, let me compare the two. Okay, like I said before. Did you finish your break? I don't know. the concept of the character died the whole time. When you say it like that, it does make sense. But I'm pretty sure Jack died in like the middle or like before the second part of the story. I mean, before the last part. I don't know. I forgot what area, but first part he was there, and then he got Fazgoofied, and then we saw the Fazgoo's perspective, and then we found his actual body. So it's an interesting concept. If only it wasn't clickbait, then more people would like it. And the whole and his also it also gave us Baron von Bear, which I really like in there. He has no characteristics aside from being named Baron von Bear, but his name is Baron von Bear. Does that not sound cool to you? It's Baron von Bear. I mean, Fazgoo. I mean, it could have done a better job of saying what happened to Jack, but it kind of like did say it by like saying, "Oh, this goo creature." It was. I feel like something that the books do typically is it doesn't explicitly say, "Hey, look, guys, look, it's Cassidy. She's here, guys. Look, it's Cassidy. No way, guys," or something like that. They just say, "Look, it's this object. It's this object that's a pink. That's a purple goo," or look, it's this kid who's has black curly hair, so, like vagueness in the story, because from their point of perspective, they don't know what the heck that is. But from us views, we should probably know what that is, though. So now that I feel like that, I should have a positive outlook at Puppet Carver, because so when you bring it, like, think of it like that, Puppet Carver is kind of good. I don't know if it's above C tier though. I don't know. I gotta see. Perils in dramatic pointing and pogging. Visual confusion. Anyways. So, once again, which one's better? Jack or Kai? It's hard to tell. Kai, he's a cool dude. I don't know if you guys I've said that like a bunch of times now, but you know, he's the only book character we've been carrying with everyone. Was it something that I said, or was it something that Cross said? I'm confused. I'm confused of who did who. It's hard to tell. I'm just gonna skip the main character part. Side character wise, I might have to give it to Puppet Carver. I mean, like his coworkers, they weren't that interesting from what I remember. Maybe I don't know. His family, I don't know. It was kind of neat, I guess. His like wife was like telling him, "Hey, honey, you can't eat that. That's like bad for your health." His kid and his like kid, he was like yelling at his kid for being, lazy, spending money. I don't know, college stuff maybe. For I believe, I believe it's Okay, I actually lost what I'm saying. And then there's a whole fast food employee who got mad at Jack. I think that was funny from what I remember. I don't know, I haven't read it in a while. I feel like I want to reread Frights, but I want to reread the Silver Eyes first to see if it's as peak as everyone says it is. Because I don't know if it's obvious, but I like the Fourth Closet more. Because, like I said in a future community post, it's the most fun but flawed. The most fun but flawed. It's just really disappointing to me because Charlie's barely used in that book, and she's my favorite book character. Probably my second favorite FNAF character too. And then she got like sidelined like the whole time and she went sleepy time, and then woke up and she was like, "Oh, sleepy time again." She woke up and she was like, "Oh, I'm tired. Hey, can you go to my house and can you go get me my little gadgets thingy that I made in the second book?" Okay, let's go to my aunt's house. Oh no, it's my aunt's dead body. You know. Anyways, oh no, guys, we found my dad's. Oh no, why is he talking to me as if I'm a robot? That's really weird. Oh no, look, it's my evil clone. It's the red one. She's the imposter. dun dun. Okay, sorry. Oh no, she's beating me. She's beating me, my guy up. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sad. Oh no, hey, can you stop, man? Hey, chill, man. Oh no, hey, look, backstory time. What this is? Oh no, look, I'm a robot. Where? Oh wait, actually, I'm a fight. I'm. Fun fact: it did say in the fourth class novel while I was rereading while I was reading a page one time that um it was saying that Charlie wasn't actually weak. She was just acting like she was weak. I'm not sure if that's dumb or that's smart because her acting weak be could mean that um means that she's trying to trick baby into not attacking her as badly as before maybe and trying to lure her to the suicide bot room. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just making up stuff as I go. But I didn't make up the part where she was acting weak. It did. What's interesting to me though, I don't know if I don't think anyone else talks about it because no one cares. But it did say that Charlie did not feel any pain from the suicide bot knife. So that's kind of interesting to think about it if you want to think about that. It did say that she grabbed her red self's hands and then they both hold the Charlie, and then they both hold the Ella doll. Yeah, Charlie probably. Yeah, the third Charlie probably stole the fourth Charlie's outfit. I mean, not outfit. The fourth Charlie's body. Unless if it's a Jake and Andrew situation where they're both living in the same body. DMCV. What's wrong with DMI? DM. Oh, Devil May Cry. Isn't like Dante like extremely overpowered? Okay, we're going off track here. I can't have I you know what after you're like talk to me about your experience with Papa Carver, I don't know where to put I don't know if where to put I don't know how to feel about it compared to Tiger Rock. Ending wise, definitely Papa Carver. We're doing this backwards, by the way. Antagonist wise, I really look. Tiger Rock does get a good design. He's got a good personality. He's got a bad ending. He felt like it felt threatening, like he was like a predator trying to go after Kai. Don't take this out of context. Um, um, and then he stupidly took his arm at the end, which I'm still really mad about. Wait, does Dante? I don't know. I don't know about the Devil May Cry, whatever the V stands for, lore. I just know that Dante's really powerful. Is it like, what's the genre of it? Wait, isn't it based off that one like English story based off where like a guy ended up in like what's supposed to be like a realistic hell or whatever? I don't know. I forgot. Isn't that what it's based off, or am I thinking about something else? Action hack and slash. I don't know if I want to ask because I haven't played it myself, but is it like Doom? I haven't played Doom myself. I am thinking about doing that, but is it like Doom? Ending wise, Puppet Carver, antagonist wise, I'll give it a fast view. A 1. Okay, just because a 1 doesn't mean anything, but it's not as stupid as Tiger Rock it was. So we already got ending and antagonist out of the way. Side characters, it's really hard for me to think about which one's better. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll one day play it. I don't know if I would though. Sounds interesting. I really don't know which one's better. Main character. I really don't know which one of these two is better. Of main character and side character. Which one's missing plot wise? Plot is probably Puppet Carver. The idea of, hey, look, we see this evil guy. Oh, look, he got fast goofied. Oh no! Look, we see Fast Glue's perspective. Oh look, he's really nice now. Everyone loves him now. He's a really nice, humble man. But it's not the real him. Honestly, I'm really thinking about making it better than Puppet Carver and Tiger. I'm really thinking about making it better than Tiger Rock. Yeah, I think I might do it. I think Puppet Carver is better than Tiger Rock. Okay then. I honestly feel like Puppet Carver might be better than the Tiger Rock. Which if that's the case, then does that mean it's better than Drowning, Nexi, Haps, Prankster, Together Forever, Sea Bonnie, Somnophobia, Fine Player 2? Well, let's find that out now. Also, is Tiger Rock better than Fletch? He told me everything on Under Construction? Probably. But before we do that, we must find out which one's better, Drowning or Puppet Carver. I'll try and speedrun this. Actually, I can't. My voice is dying right now. RIP voice. Protagonist wise, Jack. Antagonist wise, Vasco. Plot side character wise, Jack's family's and fast food employee. Story wise, Fazgu. I sound so dead right now. Impact, Puppet Carver. I don't like Drowning. Guys, what do you guys think about the Isabella and Doomslayer ship? Alright, next up, Nexi versus Puppet Carver. This should be relatively easy. I don't like Nexi. Alright, Jack. I don't like Astrid. Jack's family. Farfar is like the only good side character in there. Remy, he seems really. I don't like Remy. He was saying, I must save Astrid from all this bullying, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. Oh no, she died or whatever. I forgot what happened to her. Oh no, I feel bad because I didn't do anything. What's the point of you existing in the story then? You have nothing compelling going on aside from I must save Astrid from all this bullying, and I hang out with all these bullies I hang out with. Like, dude, do something. Gosh. Antagonist why I don't like the Nexi doll. Fazgu. Plot wise, Puppet Carver. I forgot the other one. And how I felt at the end, Puppet Carver. I should reread Puppet Carver now. I don't know how something I've known for a while changed my mind when someone else says they like it. This really says a lot about my character. All right, Haps. Okay, I have nothing against Haps. It's just whatever. It's literally just there. Haps is good. I like Haps. Main characters, whatever. Side characters, whatever. Story, whatever. It's a whatever story. So, which one's better, Puppet Carver or Haps? You know what would be really bad? If it's a little triangle. What if Haps is better than Puppet Carver, Tiger Rock is better than Haps, and Puppet Carver is better than Haps? I mean, Puppet Carver is better than Tiger Rock. It's a triangle, which would frustrate me. So I'm hoping that's not going to happen. So with that out of the way. First of all, Jack is better than Aiden and Jace. They're just kind of whatever characters. They're like, oh, they won't accept me. They won't accept me because I look weird. Society's doing me dirty. Anyways, let's bully some kids. I hate Haps. Oh look, it's Haps. He seems so cool. Haps, you're being a little jerk right now. We're gonna kick you. We're gonna damage you. Oh no, the floor fell on us. Okay. Antagonist wise, Haps. I like Haps. Haps is cool. Main characters are not. Side characters. Jack's family, and fast food employee. Not whatever that one person playing go-kart and those little kids that they were scaring. Next up, story-wise. Okay. it's just the idea of the puppet carver story sounds really cool to me now. Okay, the more I think about it, the more I like it. That's my thing. Haps, it's kind of bland. Oh no, guys, we broke the floor, and now we're stuck down here forever. Oh no, like there's a killer robot after us. So, puppet carver, it's probably get. Thanks a lot with that. You've developed a thing where we like puppet carver now. This is either for the better or worse. Chopping Mall did it better. Yeah, Haps is kind. Wait, if you're talking about animatronic, then I can see I can kind of see why. It's just that I don't know something about Haps itself. Haps itself is good, but the story itself is not good. I mean, maybe not good. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it's just average. I don't know. I'm slowly becoming a critic. Um, Aside from that though, how I felt at the end. I mean, I felt really confused about what happened to Aiden at the end of Haps. Did he die? Did he just get away? What happened? So for me, for that, Puppet Cover is better. Next up is Prankster. Jeremiah felt like a chicken through the story. Felt kind of pathetic. If you stain for nothing, you'll fall for anything. What do you mean by that? Please elaborate more on this. I must learn about this. This sounds interesting. I'm intrigued, but I don't even fully know what intrigued means. Please explain it like I'm 5 years old. I only say that because I've seen like some subreddits that like look like that whenever I search some stuff up on Google. Never. The only thing I know about Fire Emblem is okay. So here's my opinion on Fire Emblem. I'm a Smash Bros. Player. So that's all. Okay. I don't hate Fire Emblem characters. They're just there. I don't know. I've heard it's got a good story. Have you ever watched Hamilton? I've watched a Hamilton polka made by Weird Al, but the actual musical itself, no, I have not. I actually do plan on watching that though. I gotta wait for a day where like I have I have like all the time in the world to watch Hamilton right now. I have the time to binge the whole musical. That's kind of what I'm waiting on. That's kind of what I do for most stuff, but usually I procrastinate then. But can you please explain more about your opinions are important? If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. Quote, I'm interested. Anyways, Jack's more interesting. Jack's friends and families are more interesting. Fazbear's more interesting because I actually know what happens in that story. Ending, it's confused me on Prankster. I think it's obvious who wins. Together forever. Which one's better, Together or Forever? Jack, side characters in Jack's story. Rosie. Which one's better, Rosie or Fazbear? Probably Fazbear because it's a consistent character. Darn it, it's a reference. It's weird too, because the rumored happened was also a Weird Al Hamilton polka song, which I've seen. I've watched the Weird Al Hamilton polka, but I've not seen the actual Hamilton play. I know Shay Phyllis likes it too. So basically, anything that was said in the Hamilton music, in the Hamilton polka video from Weird Al is what I know about Hamilton. Anyways, main characters. Oh wait, actually, I was just thinking about that. Which one's better? Fazbear, arguably. Plot wise, Puppet Carver. See Bonnie's versus Puppet Carver. No way, bro's converting me to a Puppet Carver fan. I don't even know how this happened. I thought I wouldn't like it that much. I don't know. I swear I'm not like a grifter guy who like switches sides whenever someone tells me something. You can obviously tell based off looking at this. I think. I don't want to like form an opinion just because some other guy said, hey, just because some other guy said that opinion. I mean, I could take inspiration from an opinion and I can change my perspective based off what they said, but just straight up changing my opinion just because someone else said that, it's just not it. I don't, which is something I really don't want to do. Um, Statement implies that contact and well-informed and discussion allows for a strong personal argument, wider perspective. I think I understand it. I think I do. Anyways, Mon is arguably better than Jack, maybe. You know, Jack kind of seems compelling now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, maybe not compelling because the second version of Jack you see is the Fazgoo version. I don't know. Side. Okay, so we're gonna skip main character. Side character. Puppet carver. Main antagonist Fazgoo. See, Bonnie sucks in the See Bonnie story. Story wise, puppet carver. How I felt at the end, puppet carver. I don't even. It doesn't matter if Mon is better than Jack. It's better than C Bonnie's overall. How to form a discussion without actually forming it. Blender. Use a blender machine. I don't know. Just get a blender out and then blend all the stuff together. I don't know. Get a toaster out while you're at it. All right, chat. I'm gonna look at my stream health. Okay. Somnophobia. This is actually interesting. Maybe. Main character wise, Jack. I really don't like Sam. No offense, Sam. Actually, full offense to you, Sam. Side characters, Sam's friends. I like this. I like Sam's friends. Majority of them. I like Larry and Bogart. I mean, I get they're kind of filler and all, but I still like him. Antagonist, Fazgoo. Plot wise, the thing is, Somnophobia has such a great premise. It was like an addiction type story. Then they ruined it at the end, where Sam fell for it. I guess this could be, okay, kids, don't do bad stuff, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna die, okay? You're like, dude, I really wish there was like a good ending to that. Unfortunately, it didn't. Which led to disappointment of the game of life. Isn't Pokemon Black and White on the DS, or am I wrong? Okay. Plot wise. Okay, wait, main character Jack. Side character Gary Bogart. Main antagonist Fazgoo. See guys, this here proves that I am a Pokemon. Actually, no, this means nothing. It just proves that I know what the DS stuff is on. I don't know. The only Pokemon game I've really played is this one game I got. Was like a Pokemon rescue thing on the Switch. I haven't played it in like years. I haven't touched it in a while. I forgot why I stopped playing. I think I got bored and repetitive maybe, and I got stuck in an obstacle, and I didn't bother. I think I didn't bother searching up. I was like, wow, cool. I'm not gonna do that though. I felt really aggravated by Sam's ending, so emotional goes to see Bonnie. I mean, so yeah, obviously, it's better. The Tiger Rock is better than see Bonnie. I mean, not, yeah, we already know that, but it's better Somnophobia. All right, finally we got player 2. Yo, this has been unrelated, but does anyone else remember when like some Dragon Quest characters were inside a Mario Sports Mix on the Wii? Anyone? No, just me. Does anyone even remember Mario Sports Mix? Please tell me I'm not going nuts right now. I know I'm not going nuts. Okay. Which one's better? This one should be obvious. Jack is better. Side character's better and Puppet Carver. Is there a bracket of this thing by chance? That would be really helpful. This is instincts, by the way, of me doing this. Okay, I'm just saying. Yo, I've also watched the Detective Pikachu movie. It was a really good movie. I'm trying to find something. This is so annoying. Hold up. DDR? You mean Mario Dance Dance Revolution? I'm referring to the game that's on the GameCube. I was referring to the one on the Wii, aka Mario Sports Mix, where they play sports. I actually do have Mario Dance Dance Revolution, but I don't have the mat for it, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, so for simplicity's sake, I'm hoping this actually shows up. Wait, no, that would kind of ruin the whole point of why I'm doing a tier list. What the heck? If you guys are wondering why I'm even doing a tier list in the first place, Scooby-Doo first Fright cameo in the Big 25 is crazy. I've used to play that game. Okay, we actually got something going on here. This is cool. This should be good. Let me make sure every story's on here. Yeah, you're a band. That's good. Yeah. Dude, can we just talk about Bowser's sick dance moves at the end while you're fighting him when he does a backflip? The only reason why I talk about that is because Nathaniel Bandy like pointed it out. He's like really the only Nintendo YouTuber I wouldn't say watch because I don't watch him right now currently, but I'm not on that moment thing. DDR's Dance Dance Revolutionary. Hold up, I gotta confirm something. First of all, I gotta hide these ads. There we go. I don't know why they don't automatically do that. Okay, first of all, before I do anything else, I gotta make sure that all the stories are on here. Okay. Into the bit. Hold up. I'm not gonna narrate everything I'd say. One. 2. Okay, just rest might not even work at all. It's not going to determine which one goes in which tier list. That's my biggest issue. Let's do characters. I'm bored, so why not? This is not characters. These are just if they're talking about like the book characters on here. Foxy from Step Closer and Friendly Face. Hold up, I'm gonna see if you guys say anything. Okay. Foxy. If you want to become a pirate, oh look, it's Mpreg and it's Mpreg for meme. Colton. Colton was kind of a jerk in the graphic novel, so I'll go Mpreg. If we're talking about the fast or fright version, then we're talking about Springtrap as a hallucination. And Springtrap was kind of being a troll on there. So I'm not sure which one's better. I don't know if you guys noticed, but hide and seek is my favorite fast or fight book, so I'll probably go with Shadow Bonnie. Rosie. We got Agony, who has really good potential, but unfortunately, I gotta get rid of ads. Did I say abs? I gotta get rid of ads. And we got the Freddy who Robert thought was telling him to KYS himself. These guys look goofy and like SFM and like realistically, Agony seems really cool to me. I really like Rim for One more. I really do. But it's the Into the Pimp Bunny. I've seen him so many times now. He's ran at Oswald over. he maybe I'm biased because he had a bunch of screen time, but I'll go with him. He might arguably be the best one here. I'm assuming this is Dance With Me Blur and Lonely Freddy. Dance With Me Blur, it's just a holograph who just slowly dances towards you. It's not that good. Yeah, Step Closer is really good. I don't get the hate for it. Lonely Freddy, I really like. Step Closer. Shadow Bonnie. The reason why I like Shadow Bonnie is because it's kind of like a fit. Because whenever like Toby gets angry, the shadow gets bigger and bigger. And when he decided to not get angry, the shadow got smaller and smaller again. So it's kind of like a symbol of like rage and stuff like that, which I find cool and compelling to me. And that's probably why it's my favorite Fast or Fight book. Story. So which one's better, Trash Rabbit or Rabbit Who Is Now Your Father and Now Dates Your Mother? It's a hard one. Into the Pit Bunny. Yeah, it's like his goatee-ness. I really like Hide and Seek though. It's one of my stories I personally like. Then again, we've seen Into the Pit Bunny in the novel, graphic novel, interactive novel in the game. He's had the most amount of screen time, which is automatically going to make me biased for him as a character, even though he doesn't have a single voice line, aside from making weird noises in the game. He just has a lot of stuff going for him. Shadow Bonnie, I really hope it's not an Eleanor thing though. That's like one of my thing, because we've obviously seen Toby in the epilogues, but it's much more compelling to me that Shadow Bonnie is like a symbol for like anger / guiltiness or whatever, or overall negativeness. But since it's a Stitch Line story, I feel like that. I really don't want to say that Eleanor is Shadow Bonnie, but if I have to say, I don't know. Spring Bonnie. Since Into the Pit, I feel like the reason why Scott keeps letting it come back is because he really likes the story, or because he wants it to get more attention, but for like the actual Into the Pit story itself, I feel like it's significant only to the ball pit, but that could only be because of because the other stories made the ball pit more significant. All right, we got Andrew, and I'm assuming if this is either Chica or Susie. It's one of those two. So I'm probably picking this, not Andrew. Stitch Wraith is honestly probably my favorite Fast for Fight animatronic. I know everyone hates the later epilogue. I swear, I feel like I've said half a dozen. Are you when you say when you say kid name half a dozen? Are you referring to the sixth kid who's most likely to be Andrew? I say most likely because I kind of realize it's not confirmed. Also, hot take: I like the later Stitch line stories more than the earlier ones, where the Stitch line was actually where the Stitch line and Larson went through ball pits and like went through different memories. It was like fighting Eleanor and those ones that seemed really really cool to me. I don't care what any of you guys say. That seemed really cool to me. I don't care if it's unrealistic. I don't care if it's like confusing. I just found it cool that a detective guy was fighting a demonic being type agony being who through a bunch of memories by traveling through ball pits. I found that really cool, and that's gonna be part of my hot take, which is exactly why I'm making this whole thing, because I'm gonna tell not real. Oh, by the way, yes, the books may be terrible / kids at play, mediocre / really bad but not terrible, such as 135 Days with Me, mediocre such as Under Construction, Together Forever, not mid, good, such as The Breaking Wheel, You're the Band, really good, such as Help Wanted, The Real Jake, Trap Angel, Claustrophobia, Pressure, Bobby Dots Part 1, and really, really good. B7, 2, GGY, Alone Together, the later Stitch line epilogues, specifically Into the Pit, Fetch, Coming Home, Room for One More, Hide and Seek, all that. So that's kind of why I'm doing this whole tier list thing, by the way. I mean, they could be filler, but the Stitch line stories where it's like the Stitch Rafe and Ranella, or whatever her name was, aka Eleanor backwards, in disguise. Yeah, they kind of felt like filler stories, but the actual last part of it, where like Larson and the Stitch line were fighting Eleanor, was cool to me. I mean, I'm not sure if that's exactly filler, but it could be for like trying to end it. Is this Plush Trap versus Angel? Probably Plush Trap. Fetch. Wait, was that Fazgoo? Okay, so Felix is really cool, and like a concept wise, but in the actuality, he's not really that cool. Bunny Call was more compelling to like Bob's character. I really don't like the Elo doll. I really don't like 1:35 a.m. So count the ways once I Friday. I'm assuming. I really like Lucky Boy. Stitch line, Stitch Rave, Fetch. Bunny. No fun. No. Wait. Which one? Which one's better? Which one's better? Who's better? Funtime Freddy or Bunny Call? Stitch line, Stitch Rave, Stitch Ralpho. I should have done Funtime Freddy. Either way, Stitch line wins this whole thing. He solos. Yeah, that's true. It just feels really annoying to me that that Dirk died at the end of the story, and that he didn't close, and that he closed the darn hatchet thingy. That felt really annoying to me. Like, I feel like you should have got someone to watch you in case the shark went dangerous, because robot. What the heck did I just search up? I searched up Tales from the Pizzaplex. I mean, when you say it like that, yeah, he was a FNAF theorist. I really like Felix the Shark. Wait, where's my tier list? It's an A tier on here. I really like it. It was a really good story. It's just the ending that gets me, but it's not. It doesn't make me as mad as like the other ones. Okay, what brackets can I do for your brainwash minds? Why am I getting comic book stuff? What was up here? I'm gonna do this without saying anything. I will not elaborate on anything. These are all from the top of my head. If you had to rank games by their OC, what would you be your top 3/5? System Location, FNAF World, either Security Breach or Pizza Simulator. Definitely System Location and FNAF World are the top ones. Oh wait, you didn't say FNAF. Oh, never mind. Then I don't know. Too many games with too many great OSTs. From the top of my head, Undertale, Minecraft Story Mode, and Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, and there are some Mario games with some really good OSTs too, specifically the RPGs. I could say FNAF World. I could say like FNAF World 2, but then again, I'm not sure if that's how I really feel. I have a whole music playlist, by the way, of how I feel about the music I listen to. When I say Mario music, I'm specifically talking about like Mario RPGs, like Superstar Saga, Bowser Inside Story, Dream Team. Actually, Dream Team can get repetitive. Partners of Time is definitely really good to me. Mario 64 is really good too, in my opinion. I haven't played Galaxy that much though. When is it going to be your next stream? No idea. I'm just streaming whenever I feel like it. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. There is no schedule. I mean, me personally, I prefer Mario 64 OST than Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but that's just me. I feel like New Super Mario Bros. Wii OST can be a bit repetitive. I don't know. I haven't played it that much. I did recently get it like the disc resurface in a while back, and then I realized, wait a minute, something's not right. It's not. No, it wasn't broken. It's just I wasn't much in the mood to play. That's kind of why I did my whole break thing. Yeah, Undertale is definitely up there. Arguably the best one. Guys, I don't know if you guys see my, if you guys look at my garage, one of my garage sale haul video short YouTube shorts, I found something that's probably gonna get me back into a series I used to be into when I was younger. Wait, actually, maybe I'll try and look for it online. Is there anything else cool we could do on here? Hold up, I'm gonna try and search up for that free thing I was talking about. Not gonna lie, the lava chicken song got too repetitive for me. Yo, you should do what FNAF character quiz are you quiz? Yeah, I could do that. You're right, I could. I probably should. Wait, well, hold up. Let me try. I'm gonna find this one thing. If serious, I'm thinking about going back because I found a plush of one of the character unexpectedly, and now I might get back into it. As long as I don't have to pay money for it. I'm just trying to look. Actually, you know what? I don't trust these websites. I don't know if they're gonna give me a website. Never mind that. Okay, what quiz should I do? My neck hurts. Stay hydrated, guys. I definitely did not steal a line from someone. Oh, yeah. Which website? Which website do I do? Goaty? What's Goaty? Please don't let this be Goaty. Please don't let this game of the year. Oh, game of the year. Which link do I use? Do I use GitHub, crazycattle3d.whichhub.io, github.com? Oh, I did. Oh, I typed too much. That's why. Which one do I do? Wait, I'm gonna put my thing on anonymous.
You asked for internet with a clear all-in monthly price you can trust. We listened. Get Extreme Internet 300 with all the sides included. Unlimited data, powerful Wi-Fi, and your essential internet equipment.
There's an ad playing. I can't. I have my audio off, so I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. I better not get a virus. Okay, I think I found the thing. Wait, say that again? Let's invade Sweden, baby. What do I do now? I feel like Animal Crossing is worth it. I have actually played it before, and I've abandoned my villagers. They probably think I'm dead now. What do I do now? Press Ireland? Okay. Now what? This is peak. Alright, what do I do? Oh, heck yeah. This is peak. This is the fun. This is... Run them over. Can I blow them up? Oh man, I died. WASD to move? Yeah. Okay, now what do I do after I die? I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I stopped playing Animal Crossing is because I couldn't figure out how to get stone, how to get any more stone. Press ESP. You mean escape? What's ESP? What's it? Okay, I'm assuming you meant escape then. What happens if I just wait for the countdown to go down? Alright, sorry, I hiccup. My bad. I'm waiting for the countdown to go down. By the way, purple guy. What you said, hot too was an AU about the. I don't know if I want to spoil, but I'll tell you what happens in context. Michael Jackson was having a concert. Captain Goomba and the other Goombas were hype, but then they turned, and then they did a fusion, and then they turned to zombies, and then Alfie took them to the lab and then cured them, and then Captain Goomba accused Alfie's of doing something bad, and then Alfie claimed she didn't do anything, and then she cured the other guys, and then they waited for them to be cured, and as they listened to Rockstar Foxy's accordion cover of 8-Bit Travel 2 and a Weird Al song of When I Was Their Age, and then the Goombas were safe, and that's literally all that happens. It's pretty short. Do I know this guy? I swear I know this guy somewhere. I'm looking at something. I'm looking at my notifications on my other device right now, and I swear I've recognized this one dude. Also, guys, have you guys heard about my plush series I'm releasing? You guys know that? Did you guys know? Because I got like a little teaser thing. It's only like 10 seconds long. Do you guys want me to release it? Just say the word and I'll do it. I'll do it. Spoiler alert, I already gave it to someone. Dang, you guys really yap about babies a lot. Huh. Wait. So I do know this guy then. Why did he scam me? Who scammed you? Luigi's Mansion. Okay, so here's the thing. Funny, I have all 3 Luigi Mansion games, right? And not including the 3DS remake or the Dark Moon remake. Here's my take. Okay, I beat Luigi Mansions 1, right? By the way, that's my last. I still haven't beat Luigi Mansion 3. I haven't gone back to it in a while. I'm pretty sure I was an Egyptian level last I checked. Anyways, that doesn't matter. What matters is this. I played the whole thing, right? I got out of the cold, right? And guess what? Guess what my rank was at the end of the game? It was E. I don't know how I managed to get rank E. I literally collected all the gold, captured all the ghosts I can, and somehow I'm still rank E. How did this happen? I'm so annoyed by it because how I don't understand how I got to rank E. You have to play terribly, purposely to play terribly, and I was trying to play the best as I can. I got rank E. I mean, B would have been better, but E as if Evan. E as in ever. I'm still really annoyed that I got rank E. Yeah, yeah, you're right. That is weird. I haven't beat Luigi Mansion 3. Like I said, I'm still on the Egyptian level. I think though. I think I what the thing is. I feel like the reason why I'm stuck in a bunch of levels right now and a bunch of games I'm playing is because the fact that I don't want. It's because the fact I'm tired of searching up tutorials of how to get past something in video games. Because it feels annoying to be like, oh no, guys, I'm stuck in this obstacle. Time to get my phone out and see how to get past that. It feels really annoying when that happens. Granted, that does let me gain access to play the game furthermore afterwards, but man, it just kind of feels annoying to me. Wait, doesn't Luigi? Wait, I believe. Wait, Luigi Mansion Dark Moon doesn't have doesn't have one, right? It doesn't have. I don't recall it having a tier of things, because I remember playing Luigi Mansion 2, Dark Moon, which was my first Luigi Mansion game. I remember I played it and I got stuck in level 2 because I couldn't figure out how to do this one thing, and then I searched it up, and then I decided, wow, that's cool. I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like doing that. A few years later, aka 2024 or 3 or 2, one of those 3 years, I don't know. I decided to replay it again, and then I decided to actually get that part, and then I played through the whole thing, and I really liked it. The boss, the stair part, and when you were trying to fight that one, that one boss fight level where you had to get past a lot of stairs, and if you fell through one stair, you fall through all of them. Yeah, that was painful. The worst part about that all is that I don't recall. Wait, did I watch a tutorial for that? I don't remember. Maybe I did. I don't know. But so yeah, I kept falling down the stairs and it was really annoying. I think I remember the night fight when like the boss ghost thing got turned into giant knight. That felt what's the word? Interrogating? No. That felt kind of not frightening, but it's a different word. Intimidated? Yeah, intimidated. I did knew that Luigi was gonna get taken by King Boo, but I still felt the emotion from EGAD after it happened. Polterpup was first introduced in a game. I forgot if Polterpup was a pain to deal with. Maybe it was. I forgot. I get that most people don't like the game because, oh no, guys, they got generic ghosts and stuff, but I don't mind it. I like him. FNAF 2, no way. This game is not peak. I'm never downloading that ever again. Where am I? Wait, the ice wall? Oh no, you said Dark Doom. Never mind. Unless you mean moon. The ice thing from Luigi Mansion Dark Moon, it was good. I think I struggled. I think I almost died there a bunch of times too. I don't remember directly dying. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I died there a bunch of times. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that one. I know that one. That was something. I should replay all the bosses. I remember a spider fight. I think I was struggling the spider fight, and then I had to search it up. Cause not because I didn't know, not because I kept dying, but because I was confused. Even though I watched a bunch, even though because in my childhood I've watched all evolutions of all Luigi Mansion boss fight, Wario boss fight, Donkey Kong, Mario, Luigi, Donkey, all that stuff. Yeah, that's a good point, Purple Guy. Yeah, they should make Polter Pup into driver. They got the cow, so why not Polter Pup? How do you know that's just not? It's not another Poochie. How long do Poochies live for? I have a Poochie yarn plush. I have a Pooch, not plush. I have a Poochie yarn thing from the Yoshi Woolly World along with the blue Yoshi. If any of you suckers care about that. What do you guys think about that one fight from Luigi Mansion? The clock one. What do you guys think about the clock one? You guys remember where like you fight like you go to each number, and then like each number it's harder and harder. Poochie might be immortal. Yeah, that's a good point. I have a chain chomp plush. If that counts as, I mean, chain chomps animals? They have to be, right? They bark. Plus, we've seen Iggy using the chain chomp thing as like as platforms, not platforms, but biomechanical dogs. So dogs, but mechanical. Dog is dog, right? It's a sentient dog, right? And it's not just a robot who acts like a dog, right? It's an actual dog, right? Please tell me I'm right. I'm in desperate need to know if Chain Chomp's a real dog. I think Iggy and Chain Chomp have a good relationship. In my book, they do. Plus, we've seen in Paper Mario Color Splash them as like a character thing when Iggy was in Coliseum. Yeah, I've heard of that before, but are Chain Chomps actual dogs though? I would assume they are. They go. I would assume they do. Oh, okay then. Iggy isn't. The Kooplings all together are really good. You know what's weird though? Yeah, I'll search this up. I agree. Yo, Super Mario Bros. 1993 movie reference. I don't know if you guys can see this, but if you guys look at Iggy crimes over here, it says he committed war crimes. Why? I don't know what war crimes he committed. On my book rage. You did a book rage just now? Am I going nuts? I didn't see it yet. But guys, it says Iggy's... What? Okay, wait, it's working again. Never mind. Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying. You guys see how it says that Iggy's for some, in Iggy's crimes, it says war crimes for some reason? That's really weird that it says Iggy does that. I don't recall Iggy doing that. Koopas are warlords, perhaps. I want to make like a plush series thing where, spoiler, the Koopalings will probably have a bunch of screen time. Spoiler, I already know what some of the antagonists are. Spoiler, it's not the Koopalings. Spoiler, Iggy's and his chain chomps gonna be around together a lot. Spoiler, I don't know what else to say. I don't know, I just really like Koopalings. Scoopa Troopa Dynasty. I mean, it could be. Depends on how you view Bowser's childhood. Anyways, let's look at Bowser's crimes against humanity. What did Bowser do? Let's look at all of his crimes. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, only 28 crimes. That's it. That was more. For legal reason, I'm just talking about fictional character. Guys, can we just talk about how goated Bowser is? Like, holy smokes, Bowser is really goated. Anyways, let's talk about, I don't know. Bowser's just the goat, okay? It's Bowser. It's Bowser but a Casto. It's Bowser but Super Saiyan. It's Bowser but a furry. It's Bowser but he's combined himself with himself. It's Bowser but I would say Rainbow, but we already technically got that in Paper Splash. Colored Splash. I was talking about Paper Jam. I mean, I don't know, man. Apparently, I guess Bowser's not that bad of a guy, you know. Maybe Bowser's not that bad of a guy. I mean, only 28's not that bad, you know. For legal reason, that's a joke. Let's see how many his kid has committed. Wait, Koopa Kids as this Koopa Kid from the Mario Party games? Yeah. Oh, they only committed to theft and abuse. I really wish we get the Koopa Kids back. They seem so cool. I really wish we see the Koopa Kids again, despite my love for Junior and the Koopalings. I really want to see them come back. Why not have them as plushies? They're like, dude, and do these people not look, you know? Okay, so I kind of want to make a video about me talk about how, like, if you think about it, pretty much every Mario character is really good merchandising wise, because, like, you wouldn't tell me you wouldn't want a Boo plush, right? It's Boo or Iggy or I don't know, Polterpup, Spike, Goomba, Red Toad. You get what I'm saying. They're all marketable to anyone. Does Lakitu throwing Smileys off clouds count as child labor? I don't think the Smileys haven't aged. They're just creatures. Plus, we don't know if the Smileys work for Lakitu directly. I don't know. I haven't thought about Lakitu and the Smileys' behavior. I've always kind of thought I'm not sure. Madpole plushie. Madpole. Sorry, I'm not sure if oh wait, apparently Madpole was not even on here. Never mind. I heard a good Koopaling pair. What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on that? Anyways, let's look at the infamous criminal. Where is he? Fawful. I'm sure you guys know about Fawful. He's not awful. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Anyways, surely he's got more crimes than Bowser, right? No, it looks smaller. I think, guys, the real reason why Bowser Inside Story exists is because it teaches kids not to do drugs. Because the first 7 minutes of the game, we see Bowser take mushrooms from a stranger, and then he immediately starts eating the forest and he digests his enemies. So this is why you shouldn't take drugs, kids. All right, goodbye. What the? Don't do. So that's the moral. So that's the lesson of like this. Roy, Morton, Larry. You're just naming the Koopalings. I swear, I feel like you. No, you didn't miss. Wait. Yeah, you missed Wendy. Where's Wendy? Blood forgot about Wendy. Blood just censored drug. Oh no, I'm gonna get demonetized. No. Alright, that's not pathetic of me. Koopalings. No one ever talks about the best fitness friends. Guys, I get it, guys. I get that I get no one play Bowser Jr. Journey. You know what I did though, okay? Wendy doesn't have a pair. What do you mean Wendy doesn't have a pair? Is this some sort of joke I don't know? What is a pair? I'm scared to know now. You're scaring me. Cross, this is funny, man. You're scaring me right now. What's a pair? What's a pair? Oh, wait. As if you're pairing each Koopaling with one another. Oh, if that's the case. So here's the thing, okay? In Mario Luigi Paper Jam, we've seen Larry and Ludwig team up with each other, right? We've seen Larry call Ludwig boss, right? And we've also seen Roy and Wendy working together in Paper Jam 2 as a 2 boss fight. And if Roy's rock hits Wendy will get Wendy will get mad and beat Roy up, which is a good way of getting damage on both Wendy and Roy. And you can make it where Wendy even kills Roy too in the game. And we can see that even though Roy is physically tougher than Wendy, he is still scared of her. Okay, but plus we've seen them also interacting more like Bowser Jr. Journey, and we've also seen, and Lemmy and Iggy are infamously known as they used to be twins back then. I would still assume that they have a close relationship. But here's how I would do a pairing. Okay, Larry and Ludwig would be together. They're both the youngest and oldest, and they already were paired together in Paper Jam. Similar case with Wendy and Roy. They both have like pink stuff, and they're both bald, and they both like working with each other. And we've seen Roy is scared of Wendy. Larry and Iggy, they used to be twins, and they kind of have the similar haircut. But if you're wondering about Morton, I don't know if you remember, but in Bowser Jr. Journey, Morton was very protective of Bowser Jr., so I assume it would go to Bowser Jr. But then again, who would pair up with Bowser? What, maybe Kamek? Yeah, I still really like... Okay, for hot take, I think the Koopalings are not Bowser's kids, but more so his cousins not cousins, nephews and niece. Hear me out, okay? You gotta let me cook. Let me search him up to see if he's on here. So, you remember Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Level from Japan? This guy, Bowser's brother from Super Mario Bros. 2, what if he was the Koopaling's true parent, true dad, right? And that's why we see Bowser being more biased towards Junior, because Junior is more, because Junior is Bowser's real kid, and the Koopalings are just his nephews and one niece. Plus, have you heard about the theory where Bowser, where he is dry bones? I personally believe that Bowser's brother is dry bone. I mean, not dry bones, dry Bowser. I meant. I mean, it just makes sense to me. We've seen them mention in like, um, Island Tour that Dry Bowser might be a family. He could just refer to, hey, look, it's me, your dad. It's hey, look, Junior, it's me. But I'm um I'm a skeleton now. Then we got two Dry Bowsers. But one of them is a permanent Bowser. One of them's a permanent Dry Bowser, while the other one's just a form. That's my thing. Dude, I'm biased for families, for stuff in medias. I don't know if you could tell. Maybe, I don't know. So there's that. Um. I haven't played this yet. I mean, I technically have played something related to this character, but you know Captain Goomba. You know the goat Captain Goomba. Wait, is he even considered a villain? Okay, good night. This is Captain Goomba. He's just the goat. Okay, I suppose I should go hard everyone's comments then. I know the goat Goomba, aka Captain Goomba. I just realized something. My favorite Toad is Captain Toad, and my favorite Goomba is Captain Goomba. Coincidence? I think not. I have something for captains for some reason. I haven't played Bowser Minion Superstar Bowser Minions mode. I've only played Bowser Jr. Journey, but I do have the game. I'm just debating if I should play OG Superstar Saga first or remake first. I don't know which one to do, because one of them is the original, right? But the other one is the new one, but it has Captain Goomba, and I like Bowser's Minions. But then again, the old one, it's got better music, arguably, and the graphics look better, but it doesn't have Captain Goomba. Plus the music can go either way for me. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to now.